a woman whose face was horribly burned, melted like wax. Elena's ghost. Her lips moved. Run. Sarah ran toward the stairs. Elias was faster. Welcome back to Eerie Narratives, the place where we peer into the darkness hidden beneath everyday life. Tonight's story is called The Surgeon's Eternal Patient. Put on your headphones, dim the lights, and let's begin. A cold October morning brought an email. Property valuation, Willow Creek Vineyard Estate, Napa Valley. Immediate inspection required. Owner requests discretion. Sarah Kline, a 32-year-old real estate appraiser known for spotting hidden value in forgotten properties, grabbed her camera, measuring tape, and a thermos filled with black coffee and set out. She had driven the winding roads of Northern California many times before, but something about this listing felt strange. The photos in the file showed a massive stone and timber mansion perched on a hill overlooking rows of vineyards stretching down the valley. Fog drifted between the vines like smoke. Beautiful, isolated, perfect for a quiet weekend, if you ignored how far away the nearest neighbor was. Sarah arrived just as the sun was sinking behind the Mayacamas Mountains, painting the sky purple. The gate opened automatically. No one came to greet her. She parked her SUV, stepped into the cool air that smelled of fermenting grapes and damp earth, and rang the bell. The door opened almost immediately. Standing there was Dr. Elias Hawthorne, tall, silver-haired, and impeccably dressed. His smile was warm and practiced, the kind you'd see in a medical advertisement. "Miss Kline, right on time. Come in. The fog settles quickly this time of year." Inside, the house smelled of old wood, leather, and faint antiseptic. He led her through a grand entry hall lined with modern art, abstract faces that seemed to watch her as she passed. No family photos, no wedding pictures. Just art. They sat in a massive living room with floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the vineyards. Elias poured her a glass of Cabernet he had made himself. "My late wife, Elena, planted these vines 20 years ago. After the fire, I couldn't sell right away, but now it's time." Sarah offered her condolences. Elias waved a hand gently. Her face and body were badly burned, third-degree burns. "I performed the surgeries myself. Experimental grafts, tissue engineering. I believed I could fix everything." His voice cracked slightly. "But some things remain broken forever." For nearly an hour they talked professionally. Sarah noted the high ceilings, original hardwood floors, and potential luxury development value. Elias was charming, maybe too charming. When Sarah asked to inspect the lower level for completeness, he hesitated. "The basement is my old workshop, surgical equipment and records. Nothing of value, just memories. It's best you skip it." Sarah nodded. But curiosity lingered. Later, she excused herself to find the bathroom and wandered down a dim hallway. At the end stood a heavy oak door with a brass lock. She tried the handle. Locked. When she returned, Elias had prepared dinner, simple pasta, salad, and more wine. "Stay for dinner. Driving back in this fog would be dangerous." She agreed. The wine was excellent, maybe too excellent. Warmth spread through her body. Her thoughts blurred. She woke suddenly. Upstairs. In a guest bedroom. Still fully dressed. Her head pounding. The clock read 7:14 a.m. Exactly the same time she had arrived yesterday. A wave of déjà vu hit her. She quickly dressed and went downstairs. Elias opened the door. "Miss Kline, right on time." The day began again. The same conversation, the same stories, the same wine. By the third or fourth loop, Sarah stopped pretending.
This isn't the first time this has happened. Elias's smile paused for a moment, then softened. You are smarter than the others. This time he led her to the basement. What she saw was a nightmare. An operating table beneath harsh surgical lights, scalpels glinting, Polaroid photographs covering the walls, dozens of women, all with faces like Sarah's. Same eyes, same hair, same bone structure, some mid-surgery, red ink notes beneath the photos, close, almost like Elena. Sarah's stomach dropped. You did this? Elias whispered. I wanted to bring her back. The fire took her face, so I took it back. From them, from you, over and over. He lifted a syringe. A neuroinhibitor. It resets short-term memory, keeps the day looping, and an ancient talisman buried beneath the vineyard sustains the cycle. Every time you return, I get closer. Another surgery, another attempt. Sarah backed away. In the mirror behind her, a reflection flickered, but it wasn't hers. A woman stood there. Her face was horribly burned, melted like wax. Elena's ghost. Her lips moved. Run. Sarah sprinted toward the stairs. Elias was faster. The needle pierced her neck. Darkness. She woke. 7:14 a.m. The gate was opening. But this time, something was different. On the passenger seat lay a black obsidian locket. She didn't remember putting it there. Maybe Elena's ghost. Maybe her mind fighting back. This time Sarah played along. She drank less wine, memorized the basement layout. When Elias turned his back, she grabbed a scalpel from the tray and drove it into his shoulder. He staggered. Sarah ran. Up the stairs, into the fog-covered vineyard. Vines clawed at her legs as she ran. Behind her, Elias shouted, You can't leave, Sarah. You already are her. You all are. She reached the old well at the edge of the vineyard, the place Elena used to visit. The locket burned in her hand. She threw it into the well. A scream echoed from below. Not human. Wind rushed through the vines. The fog scattered. Sarah turned back. The lights of the mansion were going out. One by one, she reached her car, started the engine, and drove away. Hours later, on the highway, her phone buzzed with a new email. Property valuation, Willow Creek Vineyard Estate, immediate inspection required. She deleted it, blocked the sender, and kept driving. But sometimes, late at night, when she looks at her reflection in a window, the angle feels wrong, the eyes, too familiar, and she wonders, did the loop really end, or is she still waiting for the gate to open again? If this story sent a chill down your spine, like the video, subscribe to Eerie Narratives, and tell us in the comments, would you accept this appraisal job? Sleep well tonight, or maybe don't, until the next story.